is Craig here at Diggs Rod Shop. We're back with you doing another video, and I'm here with Shane. Shane is, he's kind of he takes it apart and he puts it back together, and he also gets it running for us and gets it wired. You know, he's kind of a jack of all trades also here at Diggs Rod Shop. So what we're working on, you guys seen in the video that I did on the shop tour, and I kind of elaborated on the 63 Avanti just a little bit. And I told you I'd come back to it. I'd also do a little bit of an interview with Shane. So Shane, say hi to the camera.
Hello, camera.
All right. So Shane, again, just one of the guys that works here with us at Diggs Rod Shop. And he's working on this Avanti. Now, I can tell you, we know that it's going to fire because, you know, who wants to do a video and it not fire up? But we've talked about what you've done to this thing, and you know, I don't want to so much throw it on you and say take it away, but when I look at this thing, it's what, 289?
Yeah, 289 horse, yeah.
And what's the cubic inches? Same thing?
289, yeah.
289,
yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, it's a blow-through supercharger, right?
Yep.
And go ahead, tell me a little bit about what you've got going on with this thing and some of the details, you know, that we have to pay attention to. So go ahead.
So we pulled the motor and tranny, had the motor rebuilt, took the body off, did all the suspension, which I think you told about in the video before.
A little bit about that, yeah.
Rebuilt all the suspension, brakes, fuel tank. It's a new supercharger, new wiring harness.
You know, that supercharger, I know it was brand new, but we actually got it with the project. So the owner purchased this or had it rebuilt, one or the other, but they've had that thing for several years. So when it came to us, it kind of sat on the shelf too. So it's one of those deals where literally, Shane, I'm looking at this thing, and what was the question I asked? I said, I'm looking at the fuel pump. What's this copper line coming off of this thing coming up the back side? I don't know.
Yeah, so the supercharger basically talks to the fuel pump through the vacuum and tells it how much fuel pressure to send to the carburetor. It's quite the setup for 1963.
1963. I mean, that would be, you know, nowadays would be all electronic and computer and
sensors,
sensors and everything. But this thing, you know, if you come around here, bring that camera around here, I'll just show you what I'm pointing at and what he was kind of explaining. So if you see this copper line coming out of the supercharger, it comes all the way down, and if you look right there, it comes out of the top of that fuel pump. And that's what Shane's talking about. It regulates fuel by way of vacuum. Is that right?
Yep.
So, okay. And then it's of course, it's a blow-through carburetor, which is, that's AFB?
AFB, yeah.
Yeah, Carter AFB carburetor. I haven't seen one of those for quite some time. So anyway, quite the little setup that we've got going on here. And so, you know, V8, supercharged.
4-speed.
Let's say that again.
4-speed.
4-speed, you know, this was quite the little hot rod in the day. And so Shane's done everything to it. And like I said, I know he told me that he's got fire. I know it'll fire. But we're getting ready to move it from here to over there. And it's getting ready to go into the body shop area. So you can see right behind the old blue curtain right there. A matter of fact, I'm going to move the 36 Plymouth. Cassidy and I did a video on that. We're going to back it up. Shane's going to fire this thing up, and literally he's going to drive it over there. Fingers crossed, I guess to say. So that's kind of what's going on right now, and we'll be right back with you. Okay, Craig, back with you on the 63 Avanti. Shane's going to fire this thing up. Again, we know it'll fire. Let's see if it'll run. If it'll run, we're going to move it from here. We're going to move it over to the body shop. So, Shane. Ooh, it did fire.
It's close.
Maiden voyage right there, guys. That's all we really wanted. We know it runs, which is cool, and I hope that the owners of the car get to see this. We moved it from there under its own power, and I kid you not, that is pretty good for just firing up. We got some tuning to do on it. There's no doubt about it. We talked about that vacuum coming off the fuel pump, so I'm not quite sure how that works. We're gonna have to watch a video or two. Anyway, with that said, this is Craig, Diggs Rod Shop. Like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching our videos. and we will catch you in the shop later on another one. Signing out.